What's up, Potter? Uh, okay. I got something special I'm gonna tear up in a minute, Potter. I sure do. Find some. Oh, my nose itches. Tunage. God, my nose itching, man. Yeah. Let's just see. That's not the right one. I tell you what. I'll start with that. Why not? Ooh, there's Burns and Paris and East and Nightwolf Gaming. What's up, man? I didn't realize it was that easy. Oh. Again, I'm trying to be here earlier tonight, especially considering what tomorrow is. I'm off. We're going to do the damn thing tonight. For those that can. My daughter's got to go to orientation tomorrow, had a low tire. My wife wound up having a low tire. Mr. Potter has watched my Wednesdays when I'm trying to be on time and get completely taken over by a gremlin, so he can verify how that shit goes down. Let's see. But for my birthday, I got a little something special tonight, and the actual birthday bash will be Saturday, but I took tomorrow off because I wanted to be able to stay with y'all tonight as long as I wanted to. This is some Pineapple Express. We're gonna start. We're sparking a shot. I got some more Jaeger. Better get that, he said. For those of you that speak Drumese. Alright. We have Potter, Chris Burns, V Squared, Eason, Nightwolf Gaming. Do you normally go by a different name? No, I know who you are. Never mind. Cindy. I hear that it was a long day today too, man. I about lost my crap with a couple of people a couple of times. Mervis! Hello, Mervis! I don't know what this was. This was given to me for my birthday. I don't know if it's... God, this shit is, even with my glasses on, this shit's little. Came from a dispensary. I can't read that. I can't read that. However, sparking a shot, ladies and gentlemen. We finna find out. We'll see if it passes Dunaway's 2-hit test. Oh, pissed. Jaeger, I've missed you, buddy. Oh. Is everybody all right in there? No. I swear, man. Oh, first off, now. Oh, no. No, we ain't up for that yet. Ain't time for that yet either. Is that Billy? Boy, come give me a hug. You obviously haven't met me in person, Murder. If one day I ever come to your abode, you can bet there's going to be piss on shit. I might try to keep it to outside, but your steps, mailbox, Buzz. You don't need to lurk, Buzz. Step on up, man. Drop the wang to the floor. You know. Oh. Billy. Billy, don't you use my number. What's the chords for that? Billy hadn't even seen my new guitar. I'm not going to make the rest of you watch it. Yeah. But I do want to know. You exist because of me. I'm fueling the fire with little beautiful liars. They burn the parties, then I pull out every tool with the pliers. They get a funeral suitable for the rumors that ruined all of the truth in my music. I took the foot out the fryer. I've been hella back without a bird. My words made of iron. I keep a cruiser full of booze because I'm a juvenile tyrant. I never lose. I give him Lucifer and he knows who I am. So when you meet him, say I said what up and serve survivors. I feel the ghost of rock and roll. Take all of me. An overdose of vodka. What you believe. The mall of Jimmy Page and Kurt Cobain. I'm rolling stone like Guns N' Roses across my grave. Ashes, ashes, mama. Ashes, ashes, mama. Why do it that way? You could do. Oh, that doesn't make it any easier. And whoever transposed this, you don't stick flats and tracks together, buddy. You know, I keep getting told, you're going to start slowing down now, Daniel. You're getting older. You know, you can't stay as angry as you usually are. The age will change you. You're not going to be able to work as hard, hit as hard, pick up as heavy stuff, do as much stuff without rest, blah, 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 blah. My fucking name is Wrath. And if y'all can find something that stops me, bring it on. Age is just a number, baby. Because by mileage, I'm 117. And I feel it. But hey, some of us come from the world. I was talking about, not necessarily my kids, because I've made them learn, but people these days say can't a lot. I can't go to school today. I can't go to work today. I can't. Motherfucker, is your lung actually hanging outside of your body? Is there a bone protruding from your skin? Bitch, you better get your ass out of bed and do something. And like I say now, once you have kids and you have family and you have responsibilities and all that kind of good stuff, there ain't no days off, baby. I continue to do all these things, whether it hurts me, whether it tires me, whether it angers me, or what. I continue to do it every day because I must. And other than the fact that I took off tomorrow for my birthday while I'm sitting here, I guess being a hypocrite, but you know what? I always work on my birthday. I got vacation time. Fuck 'em. My point is, you'd be amazed what you can do when you must. Billy, are you being shady with us, man? Where you been? You came back last time, I got excited, then didn't see you again. How long's it been, dude? Can you hang around this time? Or are you just crop dusting us again? I don't say that in a hateful way, brother. I want you to stick around. And if you got shit going on, believe me, I understand. But I need to know how to prepare my emotions. Well, I'm glad you're here though, Miss D. And I'm sorry you have a migraine. Hopefully you'll feel good Saturday. I actually have some ideas for Saturday night. And the way things have been lately, almost every time I say that, they never happen, but I've enlisted my wife and children are going to help me get it prepared. So it's not going to fuck them up. Thank you. Thank you, Buzz. Thank you. And let's see. Buzz has one coming up. Who else has got a June birthday? Who else is June babies? We celebrating Saturday night. What's up, Couch? How's your thing you combobulator? Y'all just, somebody give me a thumbs up when y'all ready to rock, and we're going to really kick this motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm going to go and pour another shot. I was going to take off Friday to have my actual first 4-day weekend, and I can't tell you when. However, another company, and if you ever watch this, Brad, I love you, man, but you dropped the ball on this one. We both told you. Actually, I think all three of us told you. But it's okay. Something we really got to have for Monday that was supposed to come today. Everything else came today, except that thing. And it's a heavy thing, too. It's a lot of heavy things. But I have a system. I work smarter, not harder. I mean, I can still be that tank, but if I ain't got to break my shit, I'm not gonna. I'm 52. I don't work like I'm 18 years old. And that's not a matter of stamina or strength. That's a matter of, hey, if I do it this way, it doesn't fucking hurt as bad. But I'll have to go up there Friday morning until something arrives. And normally it comes from their Jackson location. They're there by 10. If it comes from New Orleans, it'll be 9-ish. And she's mad about it. I'm like, I'll be back before you wake up anyway. Don't worry about it. All right. Sparking a shot. What? Shrek 5? I'm actually much more excited about that than I am. Was the other one Toy Story? Those, after I think the second one, those lost me. But I do like Shrek. I've always Farquaad. Couch, that'll be your nickname on here from now on, Farquaad. If that's a problem, Farquaad. Parking a shot, bitches. Shit tastes delicious. I'm not where I am after 2 hits of mine, but I'm feeling, you know. Yes. I got a text from the crew in my hometown. It said be ready to roll. I'm ready to die so they don't have to ask me. Yeah, cause they already know. I turned on the radio, they're playing the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Happy me up, they're anyway, I'ma calm down. It's like, oh shit, here we go again. Another night out here with all my friends. Some big headphones, J-Mo. Oh my God, dude! I said the name J-Mo and it popped up on my screen. Well, J-Mo. Jay, we gotta talk, B. I gotta warn you about something. And not what the lurker that's not speaking thinks. The word gotta work. So, other than that, anybody seen some good trailers, new good movies? I gotta tell you about a show that I've started watching about almost complete accident, and it's almost become, I think, my favorite show right now. But for right now, I don't care if you drink alcohol, smoke of the whatever. In spirit, raise your glass with it. It means something to me every single time. Every single one of you motherfuckers show up. Even Mark. The fact that many of you show up often means something too. Never, anybody that's known me my whole life, blood's never meant family to me, obviously, with my background. Bonds, certain bonds that I'm not usually accustomed to, build family for me. Y'all are here on a Wednesday night. Some of you gotta work. You're here. That means something. Cheers, y'all. Tell me I didn't time that shit right. Ooh. Is that A? AC? No. AGDC. Wow. That's not just heavy rain, that's wind. Because that shit is crazy. I might better check the fucking weather. Let me check out the radar. Oh my God, as usual. Where it says Macomb, it's actually on I-55. We are just under 20 miles east of that. We are right where that little that place is breaking up in the middle of it, kind of opening that hole. That's where that's going to cross us, and it does that a lot, man. Up the road, there's a big church. JMO knows what I'm talking about. The woods. See, JMO can testify to this. I've talked about this in Discord. The woods next to that place, it seems it attracts a fucking tornado every freaking time we have a storm. I mean, not like the one that took out Tylertown and all that shit, but at least little ones, because there's like a patch of woods there that they don't even bother trying to plant no more or do anything with. Develop it, nothing. They just leave it the fuck there. Because every time a storm comes through, a fucking tornado's gonna hit it. What's up, Colton? Me too, Colton. Matter of fact, when I do my acoustic show that I'm planning, that's gonna be one. And it might have to be my finale, because Drake and I used to do that acoustic together, and we fucked that motherfucker up. So when I do that, and I've already found, because I've been rehearsing, when I do that, that feeling of being the one that sticks out to me, you're gonna laugh at this. It was Lake Village, Arkansas. It's right across the Mississippi River. There's a bridge there now connecting Greenville, where there always was, and Lake Village, but that motherfucker was old, dude. Here in the past few years, they built a new bridge across the Mississippi River. But man, when Drake and I were running the roads, dude, you come out of Greenville and you're thinking, if I didn't have to drive 800 miles this way and come back down to cross, or we could just cross the Mississippi River. The one in Louisiana doesn't bother me that bad. This one, that motherfucker, dude, you were like climbing up that old rickety motherfucker, and you're like, It was still like that at the time. And there were storms, and it was just a whole series of events. And the cool thing about the place that Drake and I, this was not Supernormal, didn't do this gig. This was just me and him. But there was no stage per se or any of that. You sat with the people, not on a stage in front of them. Very intimate. And me and Drake cut up for them motherfuckers. Have a good one, Chris. Cut up for them motherfuckers like you wouldn't believe, man. We'd be doing me and Julio down by the schoolyard, and when it gets to that jigga jigga jant or jigga jigga jant, we'd stop, man. Drink beer, smoke cigarette. How y'all doing? Hey, what'd you watch on TV last night, man? Did you watch the fights, dude? Did you see that motherfucker get knocked out? Wow. For a minute. And then Drake, he would enter with the vocal, the first guitar lick, and then I'd follow on acoustic bass or acoustic guitar. I played some rhythm for him, mainly acoustic bass, because anyway, I actually can do more chordal, full chords and shit on a bass than I can guitar still. Anyway, the point being is that gig holds, you know what I'm saying, for me. And that's what I associate that with, is because now it was another song that happened in Cleveland, Mississippi, with a man that wound up dying on the way home from one of our gigs one night. He had been drinking, wasn't his fault. Somebody drunker than him hit him. But for him, it was, of all songs, no matter how many, if we played there 1,000 times a month, he'd be there 1,000 times, and he would want to hear "She Hates Me" every time. Puddle of Mud. And we had a special way of doing that. Ryan would do the intro, and he was with the acoustics sometimes, and we called it quasi normal. But we mainly use that with the whole band anyway. Uh, but you know, Ryan would start this thing about, man, you know, the other day, and the whole band's going, you know, a little intro, and some nights it would take Ryan 2 minutes to tell the story. Sometimes it would take him 30 seconds. But there was a punchline at the end, and when we heard that, we knew we were actually fixing to launch into the song. That was one of the beauties of when I was a supernormal dude. There was no pause, there was no stop, there was no. It was one stream of consciousness from a bunch of good musicians that like to blow you the fuck up. There was no dead space. Even when our front man would talk, which they do, you know, you got to do the whole be good to your bartenders and waitresses, tip them and blah 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 spiels for the night. We'd like to thank such and such for having us in their establishment, man, and make sure you take care of their people. Tip those waitresses good, man. They keep bringing you drinks. Tip those bartenders great. You know, we got to do that whole spiel, but never was there dead airtime. There was twice a gig where Ryan would start talking, and if we were having to switch from standard, which for us was still a whole step down, to drop D or C as it was for us, we would, I mean, and Drake and myself and Ethan, it wasn't even something we really had to even hit the tuner for. The ear knew, the vibration in the instrument knew. Down, and it's there, you know? So it was never, even then, much. And I'm talking milliseconds, something you don't even notice. I got way away from Lake Village. It was intimate in that song. That's why it hits me with Drake. Nutshell. He and I had some very real life issues and substance abuse issues at that time. Bad. And he was just coming to grips and realizing what actually happened during this horrific event in his life. As I was having that same kind of epiphany, different thing, different life, but we were both already at the bottom of the deck, right? You know, and didn't think there was anywhere else to go. This is a year before I met her. And I don't know, man, there was something about that crowd that night. Like we got him a Julio and Shine, because we do the same thing with Shine. We'll get to the breakdown of Shine and hit that last where it goes dead silent for a second, and then the drummer goes cat cat and it kicks back in. We'd go silent, and then we talk. We might play 7 other songs, always on cue to listen, because out of nowhere Chris Beavers go cat cat, and it don't matter where he's at, he's expecting you to land that downbeat, and we would. Yeah, man, we got personal with that crowd that night, and as such, that song always sticks out for me. And it's not just one night. We played that place often, actually, when we would take 6 months all over the country and then 6 months around locally. And when we just played locally, Supernormal would probably play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Well, if any Thursday or any of them didn't get booked, or Mondays and Tuesdays, places that would let us, well, Drake and I'd go anywhere, dude. I keep calling him Drake, and I know to y'all that doesn't mean anything except for Drake. His name was James Drake Jr. And yes, he is descendant of Sir Francis Drake. All you gotta do is look at his ears. You'll see it. Um, but everybody else on the planet calls him Jamie or James or Wookie, and I was the Beast. But when he and I met, we weren't fans of one another. We were 2 alpha males. I would say competing for the same territory, but it was my house. That motherfucker walked in like it was his house. Buddy. But I gotta quit talking about it. Anyway, it was a joke that started between me and him, and I've called him Drake ever since. And every time I tell somebody new about Drake, they're thinking like the singer, and I'm like, No, I didn't hang with him. I'm not near that sad walrus noises. You can't do darts, dude. I bet you Nate can. Nines it is. That's actually coming next. Let's see. But I get a point of starting all that was I also like it, Colton, but I can't let it play. Or you're gonna see snotty nose. I'm just a motherfucker. Come out way too quick. Oh shit. He's already been on my mind because his birthday was just passed May 2nd. Now, God damn it, let's up the room, shall we? Tell you what though, Jesse, I'll play your song. That'll help. That'll help me defer, rejoin the conversation, and think about what I might want to play next. I keep saying I want to play. I've got thousands of songs on this phone. I keep, I'm like, I want to play different shit, and I keep wanting to play the same shit because I'm like, ooh, I'll play this one until I find that next one. I get to talking to y'all, and I forget what that was, so I forget to do it. Like right now, I was fixing to play something. I decided, oh, there it is. Holy shit, just woke up. Too busy and already getting drunk. The demon inside. Oh God, I figured this out. What was it, last Saturday? And now I don't remember. Yeah, you son of a bitch, we've always fought. The demon inside just raised his glass and cheered. Yeah, motherfucker, I brought the beer. We get drunk and end up your heart and disease. We'll do what we damn well please. So here we go. It's about to get loud. Everyone tells me to slow down, and I just don't know how. Shit fucked up and I'm feeling alright. Dare you to tell me you wanna fly? 'Cause I'm living in the fast lane. Motherfuckers don't know I'm insane. Gonna fuck you up and kick your ass. Unless you're here to fill my glass. Lost it all and that's alright. Got a 30 pack and nothing looks so right. See, the thing was, I'm transposed. Where's my capo? I'll have to transpose twice. Actually, I have to transpose 3 times. If I have the capo, I only have to transpose twice. See, the thing is, I've been trying a lot of alternate tuning, so it's rare anymore that I'm in tune with the same as which different artists. I mean, if you're listening to Godsmack, you're listening to a step down. If you're listening to Disturbed, chances are half step to a step down. That's all she said. Could tell you that's what me said. She said bullshit, and you would know. That's a C, but no, it's not. I'm thinking wrong. I mean, it is, but it's not. It also helped folks drop D. I was fucked up Saturday night, got in Discord, and I was like, why can't I find this? And it finally hit me that I'm tuned different, and I was like, well, motherfucker, let me transpose for a minute. And then I was supposed to actually work on a song for him. He may have to wait till Saturday. When he can join, it'll sound much better. Okay, I've got to resolve a chord in my head, and this is going to come off here. Excuse me. What is that motherfucker? Why can't I hear that shit? They're tuned down half step for that, aren't they? I was playing this. Oh. Yeah. Fixing to go get the darts. Fixing to go get the darts. It's so funny. I sat there and figured out so many songs Saturday that I hadn't. Songs that, like tonight, I had figured out before, was already practicing and haven't had a chance to in a while. And I'm like, I go back to them and I'm like, wait, was that an E? No, it wasn't. It was in D. No, I was going to do it in D. It was actually an E. And I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker's in B. Why is it fucking in B? Yes. Lately I'm drowning my pain with a bottle and Mary Jane. No matter what I take, I feel the same. Yeah. I've been bound by these chains, a man of convictions. So am I just throwing nines for real? All right, teens. There's J-Mo, you having? Hey, tell her we said hi. Or him. I shouldn't assume. Throwing that F in there, it's fucking me up. Not as a chord, as a passing tone. When it should be F sharp, technically. Even though what I'm playing would sound like an E sharp with the F. Figure that shit out. Yeah, just the E minor. However, this one, the reason that this one's fucking me up, I don't have this one at a whole step down like I normally would, which is a much easier transition. I have it at a half step down because I was hoping she would still partake, and it keeps it from getting too low for her. And so, again, for all those years, I'm used to tuning a step down, which has it double fucks me. So I'm tuning a half step down, and then I was actually surprised at which bands tune down and which don't. There's some really heavy shit out there where they don't tune down. It's standard A440, buddy. EDE. And I'm like, how do they sound that fucking, you know how? 5-string bass and 7-string guitar. They got the low B, baby. Have to do the old or I can slow it down and do it pentatonic and in, it's not 9/8. It's not 5/4. Oh, the song Buzz was singing them like bang bang. It's a very short trip to get to that from that. I don't usually, you know, I make it a point not to get into theory and that side of music when I do my reactions. And I watched this dude. He's an acoustic guitar instructor. He's probably about 19. And he goes, y'all don't have to know a lot of theory, and we're not going to talk about a lot of theory. But all you need here is a C, and it's the four chord of the blah, 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 blah. And he proceeded to spend 30 minutes explaining the theory of it to him. And I'm like, and I commented because I'm an ass and educated enough to know what he did. I'm like, dude, why'd you tell them that they didn't have to have theory and you weren't going to teach them theory, and then spend the first 30 minutes of your 36 and some change video explaining the theory of it? Made perfect sense to me. But there's other motherfuckers out there that's not gonna fucking, you know what I mean? I mean, most people don't know that 90% of the music they listen to today have the same ultimate progression, the 1-4-5, 5-7, in fact. And for musicians that do know that and play, even whether they know it by the math or by their ear, if you play one of said 7 chords and somebody stops you, and that's it. For a musician, that'll make you fucking crazy. Crazy. To not resolve to the last note. Because in every song you listen to, right at the end of the song, you're going to get that 5-7 chord, whether it's slow, fast, power chord, finger picking. And then the last of the song is going to drop you back to the tonic and let you